KZN Tonight Podcast igama lami ngokini Shandu sanibonani welcome kuyo yonke indaba lapha ngisibuka khona. You know, we used to think that because we are a KZN podcast abantu abasibuka basabe KZN kuphela kanti hey even nase New York but hey siyanibona njalo Shandu thola ama inbox DMs everything. Thank you so much and keep on subscribing to our show. Namhlanje ke sesibuyile futhi ngihamba nensizwa le enhlangano Mr Mavuso.
Hey.
All right.
Sizatsenzeleni. It's wafunde John Rose la yena.
No, but
yabuza kwathiwa insizwa bayezele ehluma le.
No man, ehluma ngangivakasha bo I used to have a friend. Ngiyadlala lo futhi yazi wena futhi wathanda ukungiqambela manga angikaze ngithi mina ngafunde John Rose kwakukude kakhulu nganginqena ukutravel yabo kwakude kakhulu
Waphelela lapha eGrandley.
well ngase ngiya nje eGrandley kancane yabo ngiyadlala efethu life lehluma wafethu lesigisabe yasizwa sokuthi kwathishwa ngifundisa sona wayinenkinga kwayena
Shale sikamagaye. Angisho kanjalo ukuthi bantu magaye.
Akazi ukuthi usothini ngomakaya. Mavuso, sibuyile namhlanje mfethu iziningi izinto ade sibheka ukukhulunywa ngazo njengamanje. So many issues. One issue njengamanje that is still hot and happening, i-issue esemkhanya kude versus uCokta. Bengisemkhuze I think 3 days ago, so I met up with the guys basemkhanya kude. So mangifika garage lapha bangitshela ukuthi hey nina ngithi mina ngena mina. But so ubani owinile phakathi kuka MEC wakaCokta uReverend Thula Sizwe and uMdaka no MM wasemkhanya kude.
Well, I think there was a compromise kule matter.
Yeah.
You remember ukuthi namhla u3 September ikakaphumi iruling.
Oh yes.
Inkantolo la khona umkhanya kude took the matter to the Peter Maritzburg High Court to challenge it. So but it looks like
there's a compromise
that has been reached by all parties ngoba ubamba Ndwandwe wrote to iBank.
Yes, administrator.
Yeah, what useyaphuma as i-signatory.
I see.
Yeah, signaling ukuthi behind the scenes there was ama negotiations between ama coalition partners, the province, ANC and the IFP.
I see.
Yeah. So whatever happens, enkantolo it will be a moot court decision because either way the matter has been settled
out of court.
Now, I wouldn't say ukhona owinile, but it's victory for abasebenzi basemkhanya kude.
Yeah.
And it's also a victory for ama ratepayers akhona noma abantu kufanele bathola ama water and
sanitation and everything
from mkhanya kude. And to a lesser extent it's also a victory for uMdaka neNC emkhanya kude ngoba akusebenzeka amasipala mangabe under administration, more especially ahead of ama elections. So you still have to go to administrator for everything now,
because we know ukuthi masekuza ama elections ziningi imali ephuma komasipala zisetshenziswa ukuthi campaign ngazo.
Exactly.
So it was going to be difficult for the ANC but yini region but inokuhamba nyawo.
Yeah, inokuhamba nyawo.
It was going to be difficult for them ukuthi bekwazi ukucampaigna if baba under administration. Should bebanjwa ngophondo.
Yeah. Angithi ke ipolitiki injalo vele. Ipolitiki yangamandla akho.
Yeah.
Mawufuna ukubona ukuthi ipower isenjiswa kanjani ubobuka abantu abafana no Donald Trump. Yeah, uDonald Trump ulfa even head of i-SARS yase-US, they call it RIS. Yeah, mawukhipha ama-figures angavumelani ne-agenda yakhe. Yeah, ubhala kule social media platform yakhe i-Truth Social. Yeah, ukuthi awubani should be fired. Maye kwasho njalo awuphela u-weeks. So ipolitiki injalo ipolitiki.
Goes with power.
Yeah, kupolitiki ingani internally uthola ukuthi ni runwa i-political party nisuka ku-political party eyodwa. Nithi nihleli kanjena nibe nifuna ukujuqana nodwa.
Yeah.
Kodwa ke injalo nje ipolitiki. Yeah.
Issue ngifuna sikhulume ngayo lapha amavuso i-issue ye-nutrition. I think it's 2.4 billion tender and siyakhumbula ukuthi kuyoba nenxushunxushe ikhona kakhulukazi abantu bakhala ukuthi even ikhulu kakhulukazi zika ANC zibonakala ezihlomula abanye behlumula direct or indirect. So abantu baningi khalile ngaleyo mathenda ngiyakhumbula nje elinye Nazareth lasemkhanya ukuthi lasolundi likhala ukuthi sibazi balikhipha ngaphandle nalo lasathola lutho. So What's going to happen about this 2.4 billion rand tender in nutrition? Izoqala phansi noma kuzowenzakala kanjani?
I think if ubuka all the information that is out there right now and the official comments from the office of the premier,
Yeah.
i-comments enziwe u-MEC waka finance,
Yeah.
eCockstad le Susumsindo, and ubuke i-press statement ekhishwe ile association yama-service providers ale 10. It looks like izoqala phansi le tender. Ukhumbule futhi ukuthi kunama companies that are objecting as ama-individuals via their lawyers. Kona nje engibabonile bathumela abameli babo, I think on Thursday last week,
Yeah.
abameli babo bethumela incwadi ku-department ukuthi you cannot proceed with the tender up until you have dealt with our objections. Because kule objection yakhona babhalela i-department beyibuza ukuthi why nisifalele ngaphandle ngoba we have the capacity and we have done it before. Apparently the official, according to the paper trail,
Yeah.
the official wa responded lapho wathi no, you did initial documents athini. Now you can see ukuthi these are people who are clutching a straw. Sebabuka noma ngoba kushuthi kule ndlela amase bekhipha izathu kubantu ukuthi why sikufale ngaphandle bawugcina bethi mina bengithi usihle mavuswana ukinshanda.
Yeah, so they're just trying everything.
Yeah. Noma nje they look, but they just like insurance company. Insurance company bayingafuna ukukhokhela ifele ifuze enye iseceleni.
It what unikete lakho leyakhiyo.
Yeah.
All those things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But now, can the nutrition tender nenkulumo zakhona kayiqali manje? Angicabanga ukuthi eqaleni ukuthi kwakuthi vele bisezandleni ngakhongonoso and khongonoso bephethe engekho under iGPU or GNU. Inkulumo bevele izikhona ukuthi kunabantu abathize vele basuke sebebekele. Kukhona inobulungiswa obungaba khona kulento nutrition ukuthi mhlawumbe kube ne transparency in terms of how the process goes.
I doubt it. Either way, into ezowenzeka lapha noma ngabe iqala phansi le tender khona vele i-corruption esazoyenzeka.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think it won't be as massive njengaloko esisanda ukubona.
Sikubona, yeah.
Okay, esikubone manje ukube
Ama-company register i-deadline sidlulile kodwa ajikathola umsebenzi.
Nama-company i-javelin throwing inishanda vele abona ukuthi kuzoba nomsebenzi la ngiphethe khona, i-company yakhe ayishintshe ayinike isihlobo sakhe abesathi ibhida bese siyawina. So there will be corruption, but ngicanti if kuba ne-rerun kuzoba ngconywana kunaloko esikubonayo manje ngoba kuloku they were so present in terms of le corruption yakhona. Ngicabanga nje ukuthi bekwi-democracy seriously khona abantu akade abahlala emakhaya abanye ngabe sebaboshwa. Yabo nje kube se-China la khona nje abantu engase bahengiwe. Ngase sike sithe kwaba nobani bani wabulawa ukuganga yabona.
Ngicabanga ebuhlungu kanje ukuthi bamahenge.
Yeah, China
I know.
China, they are very serious in terms of dealing with corruption. Yeah, they find you guilty, they kill you. I mean, they hang you. Yeah.
No, ngiyacabanga ukuthi and I so hope ukuthi if it happened ukuthi really advertise this tender abohlomukani they will be very careful now ukuthi bekhipha imndeni yabo and some other people abagama babevela as well. Siyathemba ukuthi mhlambe unembezo zobashaya ekuthenini.
But ke ukhumbule ukuthi kulento lena izobela kulento engakutshela yona ukuthi this is not a battle between good and bad people. It's a battle between devils and devils. It's just that these other guys laba abaluzina.
Yeah.
They're also corrupt, just that they feel like white in a sale ngapha. Because lapha ufana nothi nikwisaka lama apple abolile bese sothi nje wena ngase linconyana leli sabole ngala eceleni.
No, I see.
It's not that it's a battle between good and bad people.
I see.
It's a battle between devils and devils.
Yeah. And now it was nice, a very interesting story. I won't say nice. I don't know my choice of words sometimes up in English. Kune story esikesa besikade sikhulunywa premier wazo Natal umhlonishwa uThami Ntuli ethi lento yokuthi kakhulu sibekhuluma indaba yaseDondodo uthi lento yokuthi kwaziwe ukuthi endaweni ukuthi mawulahlelwe imoto itholakala khona. I have a first hand experience with that because ngikhulela enseleni bekudumile nje ukuthi imoto bayithatha eDondodo bayihlinza. Ibuye nje ngasekho and kwabala izinto ezibalekile nje ama essential services like ama ambulance bengangena ama ambulance eDondodo bekwazi ukuthi ayibuye.
Yeah, ngoba ngithi isikhathi ngoba uthola yeah
imoto ehambisa ilokhuza ifurniture bilandelwa amaphoyisa yabo uthi mawufika nje shop mhlawumbe pay budget kuthiwa ungeke soqala police station ongenani police station kuphinde kuthiwa amavena wakho yabo so in that case ifurniture yakho yokuhlala nje u3 months ingayi lapho fanele iya khona. And I don't know ukuthi how, because akugcina eDondoda kuphela naseNanda kunendawo enjalo kolokhuzana komlazi kunendawo komashu kunendawo enjalo kunendawo nje kwaziwa ukuthi into yakho mayilahlekile izothola khona.
Ngicansi iqiniso lisekuthenini kuma societies ethu sina abantu abamnyama we glorify ama criminals.
True.
Ni crime. Sina nje nawe sivuka sihambe siyetohweni basibiza ngeimpathi
inyoni
yeah sina nje sibe sifine nama shirt nje kuthiwe inyoni yabo. So election ubugebengu moyisigebengu yahlonishwa than someone nje who is earning an honest living. Now iyona ke le challenge esoba nayo ezenza indawo zethu zingaphephi futhi zingathuthuki. Kwamashu nje akekho umuntu ongazi ukuthi indawo eziyingozi kakhulu uB no M no K. Enanda kuyazwa ukuthi ihlinzwa phi imoto. But then yini irole engadlalwa imphakathi
communities
ekulweni naloko. Kuningi ekusafanele kwenziwe singabuka umphakathi kuphela. Funa sibiyele kule press conference le yenziwa uMkhwanazi le kaMkhwanazi yaka July afaka khona ikade
konke under the bus.
Now ku emaphoyiseni uthola ukuthi there is someone
corrupt policeman.
Uthola ukuthi khona endaweni umuntu nje officer uthi phele le nto le a reportela amaphoyisa and then some police officers the way they are so corrupt they tell ama criminals ukuthi information sithathe kubani. Mangabe nje uyaze hostel akamasha akekho ofuna ukukhuluma indaba eBham bayazi ukuthi iBham
zikhona igcwele.
They can inform amaphoyisa because there was an incident eyenzeka whereby omunye usizwa report iBham ezayisemjondolo. Lo sisilo was killed 4 days later and up to this day akakaboshwa umuntu yabo. And kuyazwa ngathi beyombulala kwasho kwathiwa sizombulala ubani because utshena amaphoyisa kwa ukuthi kuneBham. So the culture
kubole ngaphakathi emaphoyiseni
because abantu they are willing to report these things. Yabo. But then ubese abanani nto after all amaphoyisa azomtshela
ukuthi usitshela ubani kanjani.
Uhlale lokishini nje khona indawo la khona uthola ukuthi isango lakho akuvulwa uyothenga khona ufika ushaya isango umuntu phezulu ngesikhala esincane esingakakhiphi into ethile ushinda ethile. Obviously lezo ndawo lezo idayisa ama trucks ayekho umuntu ongazazi lezo ndawo lezo ngase malokishini ngakubo. Yabo.
Kodwa manje abantu bayasaba ukureport ngoba bazothi bereportile the next thing sebeyafika bathi wena uhlushwe yini.
Exactly.
Kunzima ke yabona ukuthi uMkhwanazi uyathi abantu abaphumela obala namaphoyisa, but what about i-safety yalabo bantu la?
Exactly, because you remember ukuthi in South Africa uhulumeni wakhona doesn't do anything to protect those who are fighting crime and whistleblowing. Instead they protect. You remember the cartoon kaZapiro la khona ethi kompisa kunemoto ekadiwa the people who are doing corruption naba bakadwa ngaka and then the person is reporting it uyayihambela yena. Sibuyele nje kule issue le crime siye lapha emkhanya kude kule issue yeimoto eziphumayo ziye
eMozambique siyazi hamba
ziyahamba. And you know there's an interesting story lapha ukuthi abase Mozambique they only received those cars on the other side of the border. The people who are stealing these cars and sending them to Mozambique are South Africans. Not only South Africans, are people from Kenya. It's your neighbor. Also, mufika neven jatai. Afonela Mozambique athi khona even efikile lana andungisimalenga.
Ngiyayazi leyo nto leyo. Angisafunda isikole I think I must have been in grade 10. Yeah, grade 10 or 9. And there was a guy who was telling a story ukuthi ubhuti wakhe ubone even laka makhelwane ishathenga lo baba makhelwane and wazama ukuthatha lo baba ubelwa wazomdubula. And to me at that time it sounded like an action hero kind of vibe. But when you think about it ukuthi uhamba uyothenga imonto yakho ngoba for a family yakho umakhelwane ucabanga ukuthi kumele ayidayise abantu abathize, so ubengenakho ukuthi ufuna uthatha event, but the fact that usunalo wena kumele akutshontshela akuphuke. So
i deep kanjalo ke I crime emalokishini.
Hey.
ikakhulu nje endaweni zethu thina abantu abamnyama ngoba owethu kubuhlungu kakhulu. Ayikho into elungayo endaweni zethu.
True.
Nje ayikho.
True.
Ayikho ngempela futhi ke okubuhlungu we don't even have ama leaders angadila nalawo maishu lawo ngoba also politics bethu the first thing when after we elect them bayahamba bayohlala emawadini eDA.
True.
Because the services are better. They will come and tell you ukuthi ingane yakho umuntu omnyama ushanda ufanele iyazi
isiZulu kanje kodwa ezaba
isazi. Uyafika lapha ekhaya khona ezaba isazi.
Sikhuluma isingisi ngani?
Sikhuluma isingisi kuphela. Yabona. Angijabona ukuthi ama politicians the way they fool people.
True.
Babathembisa izulu nomhlaba bathi babesuka lana babaholele yini imali le mali yake iphinde
master pants la bathola. No, leyo nto ngihleze ngisho ukuthi abantu abaningi bayathanda ukuxeka wonke umuntu especially politicians. The only thing abavama ukugxeka kakhulu iDA.
Yeah.
DA this abelungu took this, but even bona abantu nje in general masibabuza ukuthi ikuphi la uthanda ukusebenza khona. Ungathanda ukusebenza kumuntu oyiNdiya noma kumuntu omnyama okumlungu bonke bathi umlungu. Mawuthi ukuphi la ufuna ukuhlala khona masunemali bafuna ama suburbs abelungu. And the malls bafuna ukushopha kuma malls abelungu. So kunzima khona ukuthi they grandstand there and saying we should hate white people, but bona themselves they want to be friends with them.
I
so you vote them to go so you're voting them to be closer to where they want to be.
Ngani labantu laba mabe thola i-platform yokukhuluma bagxeka abelungu, they even try to create ama tensions between white and blacks.
True.
But their own kids othisha babo abelungu.
Yeah. Zingabangani nabelungu ngani?
Zingabangani nabelungu.
Yeah.
So uyabona ukuthi they are fooling you.
Mase nawe ngempela uhamba ugxeka ukuthi abelungu ba ukuthi kodwa zona ezabingane ekhuluma isingisi, zona ezabingane idlala nabelungu, and they enjoy that ukuthi mayine birthday yakhe even makuthiwa it's a first day at school mabeshuthi ingane
bona lecwa ngane omlungu
umlungu akangena kancane isithombeni kuze kucaca ukuthi ingane
yakhe
ifunda nabelungu kodwa manje bajwayela hamba lapha bani nqaba kaZulu JP
ufundisa uthisha naye isingisi sifundisa uthisha naye ongasazi lapho uthi amlalela umuntu
akasazi kwayela nje sikhulume ufundisa wena isingisi but mshuthi impilo specific style. And another issue as well that been trending on the socials issue yabona umfundisi Thula Sizwe lokho evelile nje ma socials the issue ye lease agreement le ka 72 million I cancel shile from PMB and moving zonke izinto to Olundi. People are celebrating, and I was seeing one poster saying make Ulundi great again, and this and that and that and that and that and that. But now my biggest question, Mavus, is that what's going to happen to abantu abasebenzela eMaritzburg? Abazaba move family abanye baymovela bona self. Does that mean ukuthi labantu abasebenza kakhokta eMaritzburg sekumele bemuvele Ulundi?
Yeah, remember ukuthi le division there esusiwe ile ya traditional affairs. Kokuhlukene kawu2.
Yes.
Ne division edila nomasipala, and then that cooperative governance.
Yeah.
And then traditional affairs. So bamuvele division ya traditional affairs. Ayinabo ke abasebenza abaningi kangako leyo.
Okay.
Yeah. But unfortunately some of them will have to move to Ulundi.
Undini.
Yeah. They will have to leave their families behind because Undini azikho izikole ezinga accommodate acishe wonke umlezi ngane zabo. But unfortunately iyona into eyenzakalayo le when there is a change of guard in terms of politics.
Abantu officials must be ready for this.
Yeah. Abantu bahlezi beyibuza ukuthi isuka blendaba ukuthi amanye ama officer awubele Olundi noma ama officer awulumela awubele Olundi. Emlandweni kwaZulu the original capital of the Zulu kingdom Sondini.
Oh yeah.
Akhona ngisho kaNongoma ikandwandwe lapho. That's why imoto zakhona kwa NMD.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, kandwandwe lapho. Yeah. Nje kuyaziwa. They only started moving to the north after izimbi zaseSandlwana kuletha amangisi they fought back and everything. But the original capital of the Zulu kingdom Sondini. Now ngesikhathi sikahulumeni wakaZulu kwafele kusebenza uLundi.
Okay.
Between 1994 and 2004, Government of National Unity wawufaka ANC ne-AFP.
Yeah.
One of the compromises was that there should be two capitals, Pietermaritzburg noLundi.
Yeah.
Half of i-session ye-Shamthetho yayihlala uLundi, half ihlalelwa. But 2004, you remember ukuthi ANC took power with the help of Minority Front, Garage Bands.
Garage Bands, yeah. The Banga Tiger.
Yeah, the UTM. One of the decisions that they took was to permanently move all offices of the government to Pietermaritzburg. So Ulundi was rendered a ghost town. You remember ukuthi Ulundi ayikho ifem. So it would have been a what is called in English a service town, whereby you just get government services to sustain it.
Yeah.
So in as much as Zuzo benefit Ulundi
in
terms of economy, but these people will move there, they will start renting houses, they will be spending
at malls and
but at the same time, we inconvenience and it's a loss for the city of Pietermaritzburg. I think Lely Pilit Bebe render lapha in Southern Life.
Okay.
Yeah, privately owned. So and the Bebe ngalsebenzi lonke anyway. Yeah. You remember it's kahulumeni ikhona lento bafike barende i-office enama floors awu-5 but kusebenze 2.
Yeah.
3 ungasebenzi.
Something. I wonder ukuthi li-own ubani lona leli building nanokuthi ufila kanjani njengamanje because isimene esinjengalesi I think it's a huge loss to that person.
Yeah, it's a huge loss. You remember ukuthi at some point there were allegations of ukuthi ama buildings lawa are private, they even inflate ama rates khona. So ukuthi ibhilidi elisedrobheni phakathi mhlambe i-office lakhona ngokwe true rate kufanele ngabe urenda ngo-25,000 but futhi mase rendisa uhulumeni it was 75,000. Yeah.
The markup yabo lapha.
Yeah.
Oh, and kwesinye isikhathi there was this thing. Angazi ukuthi how true is this. Ngicela nje ukuthi ngisho nami ngezwe ukuthi kunegenge ka-ANC ekwazi ukuthi bethi wena hamba futhi uthatha lease of this building.
Yeah.
And then you mark up. So if the building initial rental is 10,000, wena uzothi 35. So that you take your 25 and then you rent the building. So amaningi I own abantu abathize but there was a middleman in all these things so that they can just make money out of it.
Yeah, you remember ukuthi indaba ka middleman kwahulumeni bayisebenzisa kakhulu when they realized ukuthi they won't be able to squeeze out some sense from that tender. So fanele kube ne-middleman.
I see.
Mawufuna uku-understand ke i-corruption sesiphuma kule topic le. Mawufuna uku-understand i-corruption kule nto yokuliswa kwamabhilidi kahulumeni.
Yeah.
If you want to understand the extent of the corruption, uboya enkantolo yase-Pietermaritzburg ufunde ama-court papers afilwa i-company ekuthiwa i-Frisbee yase-Newcastle challenge i-Department of Public Works. Public Works babeliza ibhilidi e-Newcastle for u-ET. There was a lot of corruption. If you read those papers, you could see ukuthi le attender le it was predetermined ukuthi kuzonikwa abani akahambe enze ini ngoba the company that took them to court yakwazi ukuraise izinto ukuthi you can't give this company le tender lena ngoba bahlulelekile lana thina u-excelled. So mawungawufunda lawo maphepha lawo nje uwabona
it should give an idea.
Yeah, it should give an idea how corrupt and present officials are public works.
Yeah. Okay. And again, we've been seeing MKP Labour Desk making serious waves in the province or in the cities. With that, I've seen comments, Gobomgoma and yourself as well. Abantu abaningi sebeshilo ukuthi iTheku on the next municipal elections liyahamba with ANC, liya with MK, or MK might be a decider kuma next government elections azobe khona. Maybe unyaka ukugcina lona i-ANC control iTheku.
ANC right now ayiyona i-majority party eThekwini. Yeah, if ukuba kwenzeka ngalento le eyenzeka ngo-2021 ngathi kuvotwa lapha omavundla bawela ku-ANC. I-ANC ngabe occupy ama-opposition benches right now eThekwini. And with the emergence of the MK party, it's going to be worse for them ngoba if you look at the current trends.
Yeah.
Of course, trends they do change time and again.
Yeah.
MK party will be the largest party eThekwini. And I think iyona ezodecide that if ukuformisha
Coalition abo bantu.
coalition noma yeah. Now enye into ezoshape results aseThekwini noma komasipala next year.
Yeah.
Kuyoba ukuthi iqembu lireact kanjani kule issue ye illegal immigration.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I'm sure we've seen ukuthi all these other political parties, they are clear ukuthi bamephi kule issue ye illegal immigration.
Yeah.
Action SA is clear.
Yeah.
MK party is clear, IFP is clear. But as substance, except a few other
Individuals.
Umbalula nje uzababiza ngana illegal immigrants babiza guest of the country.
So I'm a guest Kambalula.
Yeah. So leyo nto leyo izoyashape kakhulu ama elections next year.
Yeah.
Ukhumbule futhi next year, between now and ama elections next year, kukhona i-political party enje ezoregister. Model Dialong or March and or Operation Tutuna. And that political party izoba ingozi in terms of amaward. Remember ukuthi kuma local government elections kululu kuwini iward, but akukho lulu kungena ukuthola isithe e-national. So those are the other small political parties that are going to come up, to pop up rather.
I see.
And they will decide ukuthi iTheku uliphathwa ubani.
True.
Ngoba la KZN ama battlegrounds azoba u3. Kuzoba iTheku kube uMgungundlovu. Bese sekahamba kuba uMhlathuze. Yeah. I think if you look at uThukela, it will be a miracle for the IFP to retain it.
To retain it.
Yeah, it will be a miracle. If it happens, kufuna balibonge idlozi lashe ngoba esho ukusebenza nje.
But
and then the other city that the IFP will struggle to retain Newcastle. They will also struggle to retain Amajuma. I think they failed to deal with Lama issues. Keep ANC kupawa. Issue amanzi. Issue of stabilizing ama finances at Newcastle.
I see.
Bringing amanzi Amajuma. Uthukela, you know, I can see uthukela they are trying now, but it's too late. Abantu they don't forget. Yeah, so it will be a miracle if they get it. I think ANC will still be able to hold on to Amat districts like Herikwala. But their majority will be reduced.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. But then there was a comment coming in from one of the analysts that kunzima ukuthi i-ANC izibona njengabantu abaluza elections because they managed to negotiate themselves back into power.
Yeah.
And even the arrogance of the ANC and how they speak, it tells you that they still believe that they're in power and they still believe that whatever happened, then people didn't go and vote. They have a lot of excuses, Guti, why they're in a situation, even though they don't see themselves as people about a situation, a very critical situation in terms of Abantu. But ngapha, the sense you get from people on the ground is that they are tired of the ANC. They are really tired of the ANC. But however, the very same ANC thinks that people are enjoying them being in power and there is absolutely nothing wrong with them.
Kwaba a correct analysis leyo. If you look at Umbalula, I mean you listen to Umbalula inkulumo zakhe, according to yena, ANC is still in power. It still has to decide ukuthi who can join the GNU and HPU and who cannot. They really decide they're not in power. 39 not 40%.
Yeah.
Bona ababonga into ukuthi kunale chaos ekhona ke MK party na ku EFF.
Yeah.
If those two political parties were good, they would have formed a coalition with all these other parties. Yeah, singabi hleli kuma opposition benches. Ngiyengizwe nje ngibukele into ekhulunywa la eKZN ukuthi i-ANC ngeke iziphume kupower ngoba i-IFP noma lamanye ama coalition partners mayikhiphe ANC izosebenza ne-MK bathatha isifundazwe. Ipolitiki ungaphuma namhla lapha coalition uthi wena iDA ngeyisebenze ne-MK bafele basebenze.
Vele bekhanda umbimbo ongazocabanga.
Yeah, bafele basebenze babe ndawonye uyithola lapha ngaphandle. And again ANC mayike abakuma opposition benches, they just get lost.
I was about to ask the same thing ukuthi uma kungenzeka nje angisho kuzokwenzeka ngaze nithi ukini wathi i-ANC iphunyuwe isifunda saKwaZulu Natal athina amathuba ukuthi angabe esithole back
akukho lula mhlambe nabo kungabathatha 20 years njenga AFP yeah akukho lula abantu uma bekunika ithuba ikakhulukazi uZulu Natal
yeah
bakunika ithuba wahlala ngalo impela mase bakukhiphile bakubeka nje lapha yabona
njenge X wakade bekunikeza ithuba ulokhu ubhamba wena ubhampela ubhamba sekuthiwa aya uhlale kanjani
uba uyancane I challenge ngona ngeNC ukuthi they are not good as the opposition buke Cape Town
yeah
emine Western Cape yeah angisazi sekukhona ama branch ama ward labangasanawo khona nje ama branch no one wants to join the ANC
yeah ngibone kuma by elections results
yeah
mabe khona baphuma khona no 6% ubonchiwe should be
here is a political party that was once in power in the province of the Western Cape they were once in charge of Cape Town and they lost yeah but and the Cape Town it's even worse ngoba even the colored community eyona decide ayifuna ANC ngoba
18 manje usayithathile
yeah mfethu u18 nje wabona ukuthi kune market lana
yeah
he jumped in and yeah
but do you think abantu base Cape Town bayisola ukuthi the ANC is not governing there
no they are open about it they are happy that the ANC is out of power yeah. Because in reality is our own black political parties
yeah
awakazi asiphathe kahle thina zabantu abamnyama so yeah now ama political parties afana no DA ama constituencies zabo they make sure ukuthi they are safest ngalendlela yakho before they can even think about you ubona leli izinto ezihlezi isho mashup ukuthi enye izinto ezamenza wahamba ku DA was that iDA egoli ngathi emayor egoli iDA was worried about ukuthi bukliniwe the trata kuma suburbs cleaniwe ama street lights akhanya yini the park's good
not worried about it not worried about
ngoba
nabo Alex
yeah because bona they understand the power see once you are in power you have to serve amalokhu nje akho
ama constituencies
yes but ubobuka nje ngithi nje mangiselokushini ngiyibuza ukuthi bonke labantu ekuthiwa baphethe ke ANC bakhulu bazalwa la emalokishini akomashu nani but buko mashu baphetha kanjani yeah
buko nanda manje
buko nanda
kubolile ilento yokuthi yena the first thing what babeyitholile I'm not saying the ANC only but mostly ama councillor kithi abantu abamnyama
yeah
the first thing abayenza uma bethola I position they wanna leave the laba votela khona yeah they don't want to hear about struggle ithothi ikhansela la kamashu kuhlala emhlanga
yeah
yabo
bajalo ukuhlala
ePhoenix
athi kunama council flats lapha abanye bahlala eGlenwood
ngiyabona so uyabona ukuthi so lo muntu makuthiwa uqhuma ipipe lamanzi uzwa ngecall akazi nokuthi lelo pipe iqhume kuphi makuthiwa kunenkinga ukuthi ugesi uhambile uthi hayi uzobuya is not affected yena ubhizi la khona ugesi ukhona so enye izinto engicabanga ukuthi kusamele sibusise kuma council awusikhandisi nipha noyi ukuthi sinyuse wena lokho yaphezulu thina silokhu siphansi kwakho there was one issue that I wanted to ukuthi sibheke nje sesivala Mavuso this issue biyenza kakhulu kuma socials kudlule emhlabeni enye intombazana bathi igama lakhe uPearl Mkhize she's socialist this video yakhe that was trending dansa lapha eyadini and ephethe iphuzo kumnandi and I think there was recently we trip to Cape Town as well so she was posting because nakhona ngikubona nje ngoba esedlule emhlabeni so people were going back you know everything sebey share then I think abantu aba close kuyena because I don't want to say it's family maybe close people started to say good hey guys as donating since esedlule emhlabeni and people were like nope asingesikwazi ukudonate some people were mentioning a lot of things some people were saying ukuthi le culture ukudonate ayisithanda ukuba usuku nosuku and some very I want to say interesting but I was like okay what is this omunye ubhala ukuthi and baningi abayisupport le comment ukuthi asikwazi ukudonatela umuntu obebonakala ku social media iphuza ama ice drop and eshoot ama flight ticket and this and that and that. Then I ask myself, kanti uma
Thank you so much.
donate
Nokuthi usivakashele mfethu, you can also
umuntu
subscribe
onjani
to our
akadonathela
YouTube channel.
Yabona iya-interest
Click
ukuthi abantu baqala
link it
Nemali.
uthi amatshwaleni abantu bayasaba umuntu azafone ngehenisi afone ngehenisi body form
Ngihle kanjalo lento ukuthi abantu bayasaha, not laughing at the situation, I'm just laughing at lento ukuthi abantu bayasaha.
yeah you know ngizama ukuchaza le ukuthi abantu bacansi mawubonakala ebhanoni unemali yeah you know ukuthi the guys abanemali you won't even notice.
True.
Yeah, thina nje singanayo ufuna ukubonakala makangeni 1000 lala ngafike ngibonakale sengiyohla emojos
Uthathe nesithombe.
ngithathe next yeah so sibelekele culture yokuthi abantu abafuna ukudonate. I think akona ukuthi abafuni abantu sebanalento yokuthi sebafuna ukwazi ukuthi ubani lesimdonatelayo why should we donate ikakhulu ngoba sibiya kuleli zinga ikakhulu labantu labafana bebhola lo wathi kuyahola ebholeni angithe ebholeni nginale risk ukuthi ungaphuka ungaphindi uhlale so in order for them to compensate you for that risk that's why you thola sebholeni baholo 200,000 300,000 but these guys abayibeki le mali ngicabanga ukuthi yona into eyenza abantu babe uncomfortable ukuthi labantu bahola kahle but abayibeki imali but ke lokho kasisi lo ngcansi ukuconfuse nje ungabe cha abantu umuntu ophuza istrop ezombgoloko bizayo unemali la abantu abanemali you won't even see them drinking that yeah umuntu onemali uvela afike athenga isminof yeah ufika biza isminof lapha sayiphuzele sona ha yeah umuntu onemali ngeke uzumbone no ngisho umemezela thuna so I understand the frustration yokuthi the generosity has been abused.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Ngiyayizwa and then it makes sense. Nanokuthi ke we've seen or heard many scams on
exactly.
On socials. Abantu abaningi abantu nabo sebenakho lokho ukuthi akusenze kunzima ukuthi vele sifake imali nje yabo. Recently there was this talk about umama kaCwecwe.
Exactly.
And the donation ukuthi the donation iye kwezinye izinto and kusenjalo nje there is even actors adlule emhlabeni and people say we must donate but people bayashoot up but why must we donate because this person bekade hola enza yonke into ngesikhathi semali yakhe edla imali yakhe then you putting something out kubantu manje ukuthi don't just look at umuntu ingaphandle lakhe and think ukuthi uyilento ecabanga and what you just mentioned right now is very important indaba ukuthi na isikhathi esiningi abantu kunabantu abasebenza kanzima kube bebe right mase kuba khona abantu abakhanda isithombe esihle ukuthi ba right and kunzima ngempela ukuthi sithi kumavuswa simdonatele umavuswa athi eqoka amateke egusha and umavuswa masesitshela yi fake mhlawumbe umuntu esesitshela umuntu wathi ngo500 lamateke la kuma kanqo and thina sithi no lamateke awu 25,000
futhi benayo imali
futhi benayo imali so into esingasikwazi kodwa ke siyathemba ukuthi nabo abantu bakithi unembeza uyobabuyela ekuthenini babheke phela izimo nanokuthi si invest kwintweni efana nemasingcwabisana ukuze sikwazi ukuthi mase kudlule emhlabeni sikhiphe lokho okukhona ngoba phela kuyisinto ukuthi kumele siyokhala vele sishaya isoso hayi kube ngathi manje sekukhona abantu abakhuthuzwayo and makuthiwa futhi udonate kumuntu bebukale ngathi shaya impilo yobumnandi abantu babuka ukuthi senifuna ukwenza after 2 years yabo because isimo kasazi kahle ukuthi sona sipha kuyisona kunzima khona ne
yeah
Mavus it's the last one right now we have to go ngenxa isikhathi sekumele ngikudedele ngihambe I want us to talk about I wish we can bring someone ozokhuluma nge state of corruption in the municipality levels especially local municipalities and the district municipalities because as we are going and we've mentioned this as we are going to our local government elections so many tenders are gonna go wrong and some people are not sure whether they're coming back or not coming back and you know the story of what happened to government of KwaZulu-Natal ukuthi whoever abangena bafika ngena lotho
angithi ke inkinga leyo nto leyo ngoba siphinde futhi sibe ne-NPA e-weak ehlula ukuprosecute abantu. I-uncertainty creates instability.
Yeah.
It also creates a situation whereby abanye abantu bavele abona ukuthi ngenza ngingabuyi la sokufuna ngiqoqa.
Yeah. Ababoshwa ngani abantu? If they know ukuthi uguqise umasipala, if they know ukuthi previously we administration obukade ukuyo or we portfolio abadu ukuyo ushiye kungena lutho and you still walk like you did nothing.
Yeah, angithi i-corruption nobugebengu siya glorify thina kuma society zethu. Ubabona nje labagcwala la ku Florida Road bayophuza. Akekho umuntu ongaphuza imali yakhe lapha every day. Labantu laba bafica lapha every day. Ngeke uzuphuza umholo every day. Ngale ndlela abaphuza ngayo. So they've glorified i-crime. Now, unfortunately, i-NPA iyabashushisa kwesinye isikhathi lose kanjalo. So ayikho i-message ekhona kubantu ukuthi if you do i-corruption uzogcinela ejele. Kusazoba inkinga ke le amathenda la amathenda azokhishwa komasipala. Ubone nje seqale kuyaboshwana komajuba kuboshelwana ithenda ka 89 million yamanzi. Kanjalo uyabona ukuthi everywhere you go kusazokhishwa lamathenda angacacile la eThekwini ke kade bayatamuza. Uyabona semsunduzi bayatamuza. So laba bazongena next year bazoba nenkinga. Bazoficana inkinga ekhona la e-provincial government ukuthi uyafika i-department ayina imali. Nemali yokholela abasebenzi kuphela ngoba the previous administration they looted everything.
Talking about the NPA as well, nansi issue as well elokhu resurface indaba ka Digital Vibes. Gamkeys this 150 million now tender as investigator nakhona. Do you think kuhamba kufika lapho khona ngempela sibona umuntu obekade nenza ikohlakalo eboshwa noma
I think to be honest issue kamkhize i-political lene eyakhe. I-politics yabo ngaphakathi ke-ANC ekafanele thina isifaka. Bobu ukuthi ifuka njalo mangabe
kuzoza
bazoba ne-elective conference. Uyakhumbula nje ukuthi le ndaba yakhe iyatrenda kakhulu ngo-2022. Wahliwa yathula lokuthi ifuka manje kusho ukuthi ukhona imizamo ayenzayo ukukhabazela yokuthi ufuna ucontesta ngo-2027. Well, I don't think kuyisikhathi esi-right ukuthi angacontest uDr Zweli Mkhize right now or anyone from KwaZulu Natal. I think if umuntu wakaZulu Natal bekufanele aconteste ngo-2020 the next conference 2032. Yeah. You remember within the ANC there is that anti-Zulu sentiment especially in Gauteng. When mina nawe we have lived in Johannesburg. The time and again I had to explain to these people to say guys. Besides that, I had to explain to good guys I'm from Durban but I'm not Zulu. Not everyone. Not everyone who's from Durban is Zulu. I'm from Durban but I'm not Zulu. But now kwe-10 kaZuma abanye kwe-ANC they felt ukuthi i-ANC was Zulufied. Yakumla kwazi kwathiwa the Zulufication of the ANC.
Yes.
So kwa-eda kule nto ukuthi vele nje kwakuvele kunalama anti-Zulu sentiment. So bengafanele nje ukuthi abathi abakwaZulu Natal ukulinda mhlawumbe angene as udeputy besenywa ngaphakathi but kusazosikhathi isikhathi there are so many people who are hostile towards AmaZulu within the ANC. So many of them. And they even believe nje ukuthi uma umZulu inkathi.
You know, ngisasebenza eGoli before uZuma was recalled. And then so people were talking about it, the crew, the guys, everyone was talking about it. Zuma this, Zuma that, the Gupta issue and everything. So everyone was having a comment about it today. I'm a Gupta, this and that and that and that. And then Zuma was recalled. The conversation changed immediately. Ukuthi besesikhathela AmaZulu. How? No, it's no longer about the Zuma issue. No, saying mean. And I realized why abantu bethi AmaZulu eGoli.
They like to dominate.
Ngaphandle kokudominate ukuthi abafuna ukufunda ezinye izilimi. They are stereotyped like this and that. Isikhathi esiningi abantu abasho njalo ibona abantu abangama tribalists.
Exactly.
And they feed mina nje yabona when I realized later ukuthi umuntu mayithi hey when you're not like the other Zulus uyaqhaphaza usho ukuthi kahlahle wesiphukuphuku wena some guys, not all, some guys abangamaZulu decide ukuthi bevele bafike nje eGoli bengabe sasikhuluma hlobo elunye ulimi indlela abantu abenza ngakhona yabona abantu bathi amaZulu ayadelela abantu baqala bedelela amaZulu mase engasadeleleki yabona umuntu ofika kudelela afuna athi uyaqhaphaza mase ungasaqhaphazeki mase uthi wena oqhaphaza abantu so nje leyo nto ngayifuna kabuhlungu kumanje angithi ngathi ngifika ngangikhuluma nesisuthu Spade ngizama phela trying to indlela engathithenga ngakhona ngisho airport angilikhuluma ulimi ngisho isingiza ngikhuluma nje isiZulu ngeke ngikutshela mawungeza kulungile mfowethu ngoba ngakubona ukuthi the more you try and accommodate everyone they think you're stupid
they abuse that
uzomunye umuntu ethi angisho kuwena but amaZulu amadrum yabo kodwa hayi wena mfethu awufane yabo umuntu okwenza slim athi but because I didn't know ukuthi yini drum ukuqala because to me it sounded like
inhlamba njalo
I found out later on ukuthi uqhashaza ongaphezulu
mayithi phela umuntu idrum usukwesha uyislima
esingena lutho lapha ngaphakathi
first grade
yes and I found out in fact le nto le yangiphatha kabuhlungu and ngisho ukuthi amaZulu angasikhulumi ezinye ilimi ungathatha wena ukuthi mhlambe yina slow yini once waqala wakhuluma ilimi zabo baqhaphaza baqeda
bafuna nje ukubona ukuthi ezinye izizwe zihostile kanjani kumaZulu just go to Joburg
yes
look at these people but you can see what they are hostile
very
awabenzi lutho mina kawazi I even had to explain to them say guys
I'm a Swati
I'm from Durban I'm not Zulu
I'm half this and half that
yes I'm from Durban I'm not Zulu but ukhuluma isiZulu saseNatal ngithi no isiZulu because
yeah No, thank you so much, Mavuso. You can also follow us
on social media. Please go there and subscribe so that you can be able to check out my
podcast way too. And we will try something very few medicine ngala okwini khona umuntu wakhala ukuthi yena ekuse nina nikhuluma indaba zase uthini zakwaZulu uthi no asizofika nalapho ukuthi wathi hayi nisho nibuka nijike emtuba nijike olundi anizi ngapha no ngathi hayi no sizofika we'll go there don't worry
yeah
thank you Mavuso
sure
sure